So this is an applique foot. An applique foot is very similar to your zigzag foot that you started off with. Okay, other than the fact it's completely clear, it's normally made of perspex and very easy to see your decorative stitches. You'll also often find that it is shorter. Okay, it's shorter than your original zigzag foot, and that means that it's easier to maneuver. Especially if you're going around corners, you can get right up really close to the corner with your decorative stitch. The other thing to mention about the applique foot that's different to the zigzag foot is the zigzag foot is flat on this side. It's totally flat. On the applique foot, there's a little ridge here, and that just means that the foot just the foot sits slightly higher, allowing the decorative stitches, which often are thicker, they're often more thread. So imagine a satin stitch, or maybe a stitch with flowers or curves in it, or leaves. They would just flow through to the back of your machine easier than here, where they wouldn't get stuck, but they'd be pressed down. So this channel just creates a much easier pathway for those more decorative stitches to pass through. Now, I often say you don't really need one of these. If you're going to do a lot of decorative work, then they absolutely are vital. Now, I want you to show you this one. This is one that's come a cropper with me. This was once an open-toed applique foot. Can you see here it's broken off? They do tend to be quite fragile, and I can be a bit butch with them. So you have to be a little bit more careful. They're not as durable as your zigzag foot, but for the purpose of doing applique and decorative stitch work, they're really, really useful items. This one is a closed applique foot, and this one, before it was broken, would have been an open applique foot.